Hey, Bobby. How are you? I'm good, tired, hot. Hey, Joyce. Thank you. Hey, Kayla. How are you? Thank you, Holly. Hey, Rachel. How are you doing? Hey, Gloria. Hey, Christy. Thank you. Hey, Darla. Thank you, hon. Hey, Carl. I'm doing good today, Alfred. How are you? I'm telling you, Kelly, it's been so hot. Oh my gosh. Hey, Addison. Hello, Beth. Hey, Joyce. That's good, Alfred. Thank you, Patricia. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on, so I thought I would take the time to get on here and say hello to everyone and hope everybody's well. I've been fine. I just had to take a little break. Hey, Hawker. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Christine. Everybody have a good 4th of July. I've missed everyone as well, but I had to take a little time off just to take a break. Got some rain? Well, I'm good without the rain for a while. I mean, don't get me wrong. The sun can go in as far as I'm concerned, but we've had enough of rain. Oh, congratulations, Hawker. New car. What kind of car are you going to lease, hon? Did you have a good day, Christine? I wish it would rain there too, Darla. So what's everybody been up to? Hadn't talked to y'all in a couple of weeks. It's been a very rainy summer here. Very rainy. I just got home from work myself. I was like, Lord, just let me get home. I feel like I can't breathe. A Suzuki S-Cross all grip more. Okay. Go ahead, Suzuki. Mine was too, Christine. I don't waste my money on the fireworks. The neighbors do. It's crazy. This one over here on one side will do $500 worth, and this one over here do about $15 worth. Because over here lasted several hours, and over here lasted about 15 minutes. But I didn't go out to watch any of them. My dog, it just shakes. Hey, Tammy. Raining in Knoxville? I've never been to Knoxville. But I love Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Kicking Wings, Sparkles, and Snakes. That's all we have. Snakes and Sparkles. Christine, I was thinking about you. I saw on the news where the sharks were biting people over in Long Island. I was starting to send you an email and say, Christine, stay out of the water. That's crazy. I think it was 5 people was bit by sharks. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, Wendy. How's my girl doing today? Deborah's in Wisconsin. I've never been to Wisconsin either. Hey, Betty. How are you doing? I seen it. People were attacked. I mean, just getting bit. And I saw on the news where people were actually swimming and the sharks were swimming right beside of them. That's good, Wendy. I'm chilling now after I got home from work, girl. It's been so hot. Yeah, Christine, stay away from the water. I've never been to Nashville either. I would love to go to the Grand Ole Opry. My friend went and she said it was just everything she expected. So did you all have family over for the 4th, or did you just chill out by yourself, or what did you do? Me, I didn't go anywhere. I did ride my motorcycle, and I was supposed to work that day. I was supposed to work Tuesday, and then Monday evening I got a phone call from the lady I was supposed to work for, and she said, Billy, I've decided you deserved a day off as well. I really wanted to work, honestly, y'all, because, you know, you make the money, but it was nice to be home too. Thank you, Joyce. She's camping for the week. She's camping right now. I will let her know that you asked about her, though. Thank you. So I got on my Can-Am, my 3-wheel motorcycle, as people call it. Some people say it's not a motorcycle because it's got 3 wheels. It is a motorcycle. It is a motorcycle. My hair blows in the wind just like anybody else on a 2-wheel. But I rode that, and I rode up to my son's house. I had a pretty good ride, and he was happy to see me. And, of course, then he took me a ride on his Harley, which was a whole lot nicer. But I saw your ride. I was looking for you on the road, girl. Well, you kind of feel a little bit safer because it has another wheel. But what you mean 53? That's right. It's Billy Joe 53. Yeah, that's right. I was fixing to say, girl, slow down. Thank you, Joyce. Hi, Missy. I'm glad to see you back. If you got timed out in the live, Missy, I'm sure it was an accident. It was never meant by whomever may have done it. It wasn't intentionally, I can assure you that, because you did nothing wrong to be hidden or blocked, and I'm the only one that can block, so you wasn't blocked. But I'm glad to see you. Thank you, Daryl. You had a Harley trike? I heard that. Yes, it was happening to a lot of people. And I don't have no answers for it, because if I did it, I'm woman enough to look at you and tell you I did it. And I didn't do it, okay? You still see whites of your knuckles? Thank you, Debbie. I've rented a few cabins myself. As I said before, I got married in Pigeon Forge in one of the most beautifulest cabins ever. It was very nice. 29 years ago. You don't believe? Oh, no, I didn't do it. No, ma'am, I sure didn't. You have to really be downright ugly to me, or just a old-fashioned pervert, or disrespecting me or my husband. And other than that, I don't have a reason to get rid of you. I have not, Hawker. A Honda Big Red. Go ahead, Big Red. Double deuces, how are you? Hey, Annette, how are you doing, hon? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, you just can't beat my sweet tea. I'm gonna tell you, I should sell this. I should put a price tag on this stuff. It's good. I love sweet tea. But not everybody can make it. Hey, Maureen. Freedom. Go ahead, Joyce. Tell it like it is. Only time out until 3 strikes. 3 strikes, you're out. Thank you, Double Deuces. I appreciate it. Y'all, I find it hard to believe it's already July. And let's see, the day's the 6th. 14 more days, my mom will be gone a year, y'all. I just cannot believe it's been a year. Gosh. I miss her so bad. But it's coming up her year, so I'll be celebrating that 1-year anniversary. I know, Wendy. Can you believe that? I'm sorry, Hawker. Just celebrate her, hon. Just celebrate her. That's all we can do. You wanted to ask what do I put all my hair in when you put your... Girl, I put it in one of them stockings. You know, little stocking. It comes with your wig. And then there'll be a big old knot about right here. I just cover it up. Yes, that's right, Tammy. There's several of us as mamas. Taking care of business every day. Just for you, I will. I hate July. Yep. And my little sister's birthday is July 23rd, and she'll be 50. And she's who found my mom. They live together. Yes, I know who it is. Bachman Turner. It's Bachman Turner Overdrive. I know who they are. So, being mom passed 2 days before her birthday, she don't want to celebrate her birthday this year. And I wanted to celebrate her birthday. And she said, I just don't care about birthdays anymore. And I said, well, I understand, but you have to also remember, to my sister, Mama's birthday was June 14th and mine was June 15th, and me and Mama always celebrated together. So my birthday, until you guys showed up and showed out, my birthday was really going to suck because I didn't get to celebrate it with my mama, but y'all saved my day. Hey, Georgia, you haven't been. Where you been, girl? Guess what I got? It came with the wig that this lady gave me. Well, she was actually going to get rid of it. She said, this isn't what I ordered. I'm throwing it away. I said, no, you're not, girl. I'm going to make some videos. I've been rocking that wig. Oh, Wendy. Take a picture and send it to me, Wendy. Ah. Sucks, Tammy. Okay, Georgia. Just don't leave me, girl. Just don't leave me. Hello, Everett. Simply Southern, how are you? Taking care of business every day. Now you got me thinking about that song, Joyce. Yeah, if y'all have any requests, just let me know. Cause you know I did over 600 and I don't know what, just in my own mind thinking of songs. So y'all can help me out. Thank you, SD991. You as well. Working overtime. Oh dear, playlist is coming out. Let me get a pen and paper because we fixed to write it down. Because if it makes y'all happy, then I'll do my best to do it. Oh, thank you, Deb. You so kind. Y'all, my hair is a hot mess. It was up in a bun about 15 minutes before I went live. So all I did was take it down, and that's it. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? I like that song. I did. I responded back to you, Missy. You talking about on the message, on the video today? I wrote you back, hon. Hey, Rosie. I just saw you was in here. Rosie, last week, if you saw a private call come through your phone, that was me. I called you, and I left you a message. I don't know if you received it. Thank you, Joyce. Yeah, that mailbox is getting lonely now. Ain't nothing hit it since my birthday. Anybody else got any requests on some songs? I got Joyce's down here. I sure did. I called you and I called Gloria Hensley, and neither one answered, so I left voicemails. I just figured you must be working out in the yard, Rosie. Hard Luck Woman by Kiss. Amelia said, please read this. What am I to read, Amelia? Any Simple Minds? Thank you, Amelia. Copyrighted, huh? But if I make a video, it doesn't matter. I mean, you might get a strike, a copyright strike, but it always sends me an email that it doesn't go against me, okay? So if you think of something, you just say it. What you mean you're offline? Jim Kerr. Lead singer of Simple Minds. Okay. Okay, Tammy, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey. He can chat me years ago, but I don't remember because I have retrograde music. Cool. Thank you, Amelia. I hope you do as well. Thank you, Christine. I just saw. I'll tell him yesterday was his birthday. But I will let him know. How is your husband, Christine? Hope he's having a good day. Sharp dressed man. Joyce, you give me some ideas, girl. ZZ Top. Hell, I might as well do like a sharp dressed man. The majority on here thinks I'm a man. Tell you, it's sickening that they can't tell a man from a woman. Sad. And then behind that, I'm going to go, he's got legs. He knows how to use them. Well, I've been thinking about him, Christine. Never too old to look. I'm telling you, it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm not going to mention any names because you all wouldn't know them anyway. But someone close by, I noticed a couple of weeks ago that they just looked different. And I asked, are they okay? And they was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, well, and it was a man. He had long hair. I noticed his hair was cut and it was real short. And he said, well, it's just been so hot, I cut it off. I'm like, okay. Well, yesterday I stopped by their house, and a lady I work for is going to assisted living, so she had sent me with 2 big boxes of clothes. And she was like, Billy, can you find somebody that can use these clothes? So I knew right off the bat where they could go, so I took them there. Well, I looked over at the gentleman and I said, sir, I said, I feel like something isn't right. I said, are you okay? Hi, Joe. And he was like, to be honest with you, no. He said a couple of weeks ago he was out in his shop, and I think he said he was working on a riding lawnmower. I could be wrong. But anyway, he was using brake fluid, and he said he was out there for a while, and when all of a sudden he started feeling bad. So he goes and he tells his wife, hon, I'm not feeling good. I think I need to go to the emergency room. So she took him there, and it turns out that he had got brake fluid poisoning. It had went through his hands because it had been on his hands. So he had got brake fluid poisoning. I've never heard of that. But he got it. Well, during the process of finding out about this brake fluid poisoning that made him so sick, they did an MRI. And the MRI showed he had a tumor on his brain. So he went to show me, and he had a cut from the top of his head about right here, and it went all the way down to about right here, and I think he said he had 14 staples. Well, if it hadn't have been for the brake fluid, he would never known that he had this tumor. So again, you never know. So I think he said he's got 8 more days of radiation and chemo that he's taken. He laid in the hospital for 10 days. He didn't eat, I guess because of what they did to the brain. He said something about they went inside of his head with like a camera that just circled all around the brain, and they found it. So they've caught it early. But he said it's one of the most deadliest cancers on the brain that you could have. I don't know. But he's been on my heart. And I just want to say, when you pray, would you pray for my friend as well? He does have a chance of beating it. And he's very strong, and I feel like he will. But it's a lot to digest. And I look at him, and I just cry I knew something was wrong a while back, but they just didn't want to talk about it. And so when I stopped there yesterday, I hugged him and the wife, and I let them know, if you need something cooked, if you need me to help you with the grass, if you need a shoulder, call me. I want to help you if I can. And they said, just pray. But he gives God all the credit, because he said if he hadn't messed with the brake fluid, he would never know he had this tumor. It's just weird how things happen. So then that's got me to thinking, because I work in chemicals every day, and I've been doing it almost 9 years. I mess with all kind of cleaning products, chemicals, and you never know, y'all. He just had it on his hands. So if you mess with anything like that, always be sure to wash your hands really good, because I'd hate to know anything happened to anybody here. So I just wanted to bring that out, because I just found out yesterday. Ah, really, Hawker? Missy, you said something from Bon Jovi? I like Bon Jovi. I have not. I have not, hon. I actually tagged him in the Harley video of me and my son, and I don't think I got any response. Only because he used to ride the Harleys and he talked about it. Oh my God, Tammy. Thank God you're here with us, hon. Living on a Prayer, I love that one. I like Shot Through the Heart too. Yeah, this guy said he's taking chemo and radiation, and he said he has 8 more days of it, and then they'll see what goes from there. And he said he's doing pretty good. He said most of the people that he's talked to that's on or had chemo or radiation, they stay nauseous or sick to their stomach, or they're vomiting. And he said he's not had any of those symptoms, but he does stay sleepy. I love Nickelback, Hawker. I like that song too. Matchbox 20. I like If Everyone Cared, yes. If everyone cared, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it? Good night, Ann. Thanks for stopping in. Another stent. I hate to hear about sadness. And I said, why didn't y'all tell me? And he said, well, Billy, you've had so much going on with all the losses. We didn't want to put nothing on you, because we already know how you are. You cry at the drop of the hat. You want to help. I'm like, but I wanted to know. I would have been so hurt if something would have happened to him, like if he'd have passed or something, and I never knew it. I mean, I do. I care about people. And where I get upset with me is, I think I can help and heal people, and I can't. But Lord, I sure want to. I like to see people happy and well. And I told my husband, was sitting last night, I said, hon, I was talking about the guy. I'm like, we could be sitting here now, no telling what we got. You never know, just something happens. I know, Tammy, this is the first I've heard of it, hon. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm going to tell you, that cow behind me, every time I look, he's got his eyes on me. He needs to quit looking at me. Look at him. Big old nostrils. I hear you, Hawker. Could be one of your neighbors. I love it. People from all over the world. That's just absolutely freaking awesome. And I'm just stuck here in the Carolinas, baby. And y'all coming out from all over the world to see me? Hey. Because I'm a star. I'm just kidding. I ain't shit. I'm just here. I'm just me. And I like to talk to friends and make more friends and have good company and good conversation. Don't use Dr. Google, because I'm going to tell you something. Every time I go on Google to look up something, it scares the hell out of me. I've been hurting right here. I've been hurting all down my left side from here all the way down to the middle of my ribs here for almost a year. And I've yet to go get it checked, but I was looking up something today, and it says that area is called, I've never heard of it, but it's called axillary. The axillary thing, something auxiliary there. So I guess I'm just going to have to take the time to get it checked, but it scares the hell out of me, y'all. Ain't that the truth? Google will tear your nerves up. And I don't care what you're looking up. I don't care what it relates to. It comes back to something bad every time you Google it. Hello, Tony. Welcome. Pocono, Pennsylvania. It's like all down in this area. It just hurts. It's just sore, and I mean, honestly, to wear a bra, anything there hurts. So it just hurts. It's been hurting for almost a year, but and like I said, I looked that up, and that part of the body it says a good massage or something would work there, but I don't know. Ellen! Oh, I'm sorry, Ellen. I am so sorry, honey. Everybody remember Ellen's sister in prayer. Remember Ellen. She's losing her sister as we're sitting here talking. I'm so sorry, my friend. After all that I've lost, if I were to lose one of my sisters, I really don't think I would last on that one. They don't really talk to me a lot. I do most of the reaching out to them and stuff like that, but I love them with my whole heart. Thank you, Rosie. But, it's good to get on here and see everybody and talk to everybody. And it's been a while. I hadn't told y'all, but I love everybody. I love all of you. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm glad you're here. It thrills my soul to have you a part of my life, a part of my channel, to have you on my team. Thank you all. It means so much. That's where you need to be, Ellen. That's where you need to be, hon. It's so hard to let go of people that you just love so much. You're welcome, Bobby. Thank you, hon. Oh, it's outrageous here, Hawker. Insurance here, oh my God. We pay $80 a week for insurance that ain't worth a shit. I'm just going to tell you the truth. It's not worth a darn. It's not worth a darn. And my husband gets upset because he's never what you call sick, so he never uses it. And I might go twice a year. And then some things that you need it don't cover. It's a ripoff. Yeah. Yep. $320 a month is what we pay, and it ain't worth a darn. And it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it just, the daggum deductible is so outrageous. I don't understand why we can't get it. Aw, thank you, Ellen. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you for always standing up for me too, Ellen. It means a lot. Ain't that awful? It's awful. Thank you, Joe. I'm sure she's fine, Tammy. She's probably working. Okay, Grumpy Grandpa. See you later. Hey, Faye. How you doing, girl? $1,500 a month. People don't even make that a month. What the crap? My poor old mama, she lived off of 800 and I think it was like $815 a month. Worked all her life. And that's all she drawed. That's why I helped her for the last 2.5 years to make a living. She was denied health. She was denied Medicaid. Anything that would help my mom, she was denied. And I'm like, oh my God. Okay, Ellen, you just spend all the time you can with your sister, hon. And I totally understand if you're not here. And I'll be thinking about you, hon. Don't even talk about car insurance. Don't even go there, Rosie. Okay? Thank you, Georgina. You wouldn't believe it, but a lot of my decorations came from the Dollar General. They have some cool stuff. That's true, Hawker. I just want to make it each day. That's all I want to do, get through the day. That's like my mom. About 2 months before she passed away, she had got a prescription for an inhaler. And I went up to the store to pick it up for her. I had to turn around and go back home. They wanted $400 for my mama's inhaler. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? We didn't get it. We didn't get it. We couldn't. I'm like, dang, this is unreal. I just couldn't believe it. But then I have a neighbor up the street she said she's had to pay nearly $1,000. Love your bobs. What is that? I don't get it. I know the groceries around here, everything has went up like 8 to 9%. Thank you, Katie. I'll try to come back on and do a live at least about Sunday, but I have family coming in tomorrow. And I have 2 cousins and one of them's husband coming for the weekend. They came a couple of weeks ago and stayed one night with me. First time they'd ever been here. And so they called me on Monday and said, we had such a large time hanging out with you, Billy. We laughed so much. We want to know if you don't have anything planned, if you mind that we come back. I'm like, you got your bags packed. I'm waiting on you. So they're supposed to come tomorrow. And I'm kind of happy about it. To know that somebody wants to actually come out and see you. Thank you, Katie. Oh my God. I'd have told them to keep that dime. Just keep the dime. I'd have been embarrassed to hand you back a dime. Mm-mm. That's awful. Well, I'm glad that you get all your medicines, hon. Ain't that the truth, Joe? That's like my grandmother that passed in May. She had signed up for food stamps because her check only goes so far. She got a letter in the mail says you have qualified to receive food stamps. They sent my grandma $12. $12. Now, I got a friend who's never worked, got 4 kids, gets $1,400. My grandma worked till she was almost 70. And at 80 was still plowing her own garden. And they give her $12. $12. I took my grandma to the store, y'all, and I'm not joking. She got a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, a dozen of eggs, and cheese. And I think we had to add like 50-something cents. It's just not fair. I was like, how dare them do that to you, Grandma? Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Hawker. Hey, Carlene. It's just, I feel sorry for the elderly. I really do. I feel sorry for the elderly. My poor old grandma, like I say, I would go visit her and she'd say, well, I got my house taxes. I don't know how I'm going to pay them. I'd say, how much are they, Grandma? I think she told me it was like $300. And I give her $150. I said, I'll give you half of it, Grandma, if you can come up with the other, because I didn't really have that much, honestly. And she was like, you just take it and keep it for yourself. And I'm like, but you got to pay it. But she didn't like asking for anything. But if I could help, I surely would help my grandma. Oh, I got that, Joyce. I got the Good RX. Yes, I've used that several times. Yes, ma'am. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's just not fair. Tell the young people to get off their ass. That's the only way to get on your feet, is to get off your ass. My grandma and my mom, and I'm telling you, my mom was 69 years old. She worked 17 years, her last 17 years, at a restaurant, Hardee's. 17 years. Never missed a day. I was there. I'd go up there and visit. I'd go to visit my mom, and she'd be working, so I'd go to where she was. When my mom was in the hospital and she had had back surgery, they let my mom go because she was laid up in the hospital. She had had back surgery, so they just let my mom go. She was like no good to them anymore. They never came about my mom, never called and checked on her, never done shit. But 17 years my mom worked for that company, and she made $8 and something an hour, y'all. That's why her Social Security wasn't much. She was worth so much more, but 69 years old, she was in there. She had 2 mini strokes and still worked. I signed my mom up twice for Medicaid because they was taking so much out of my mom's Social Security check for Medicare that she couldn't make it. They denied my mom. But then, like I said, the girl with the 4 children, every one of them's on Medicaid, food stamps. I just don't think it's fair. Well, that's good, Wendy. I'm glad he fought for it. Go ride them waves. It's too hot for me. Woo! Don't be at the beach over on Long Island, New York. You'll get bit by a shark. Why do you gonna hawker me? What does that mean? Braylon, why do you, I don't understand it. Yes, I did, Missy. They don't. They're lazy. They so lazy. Like I said, I'd go up there and see my mom just 2 years ago. And this is no lie. My mom was 69 years, 68, still working. Here was the young people that she worked with. All on her phone, my mom out there swinging that big utility mop, mopping the floor, picking up the big buckets of ice and putting them up over here in the machine. And I'm like, how dare you take advantage of my mom like that? Made me so mad, so I finally told my mama. After she had her back surgery, she cried. She just wanted to go back to work, but she couldn't, she was hurting. I'm like, Mama, just stay home. I'll do whatever I have to do to make ends meet for you. So. I don't know what hawker me means, but I missed it. Hello, Golden Goddess. Oh, it's good. I have it on my phone. Yeah, you check the prices. Usually Walmart's where they got it the cheapest, it seems. But, hello, Knuckles. That meant you was walking on your hands. Hello, Riley. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, Golden. Hello, Maya. All right, y'all. I just want to come on here. It's been a couple of weeks, and I just want to touch base with everybody and let you know I'm still around. I'm still here. Things were just getting a little overwhelming with me, and I just had to take a breather. Hey, Pamela. Did I have grapes? What you mean, grapes? That's crazy. Did I have grapes? Grape what? But, that's all they're good for now. I'm telling you. They won't, but they don't want to get up and go get it. They want you to go get it. He asked me if I read the Bible. I have read the Bible, but I don't read it like I should if he was talking to me. With that kind of name, I'm sure you was right, Rosie. Well, Joyce, sometimes it's just overwhelming. Just so much negativity and drama. Save the drama for a llama. I just can't do it. I'm not going to do it. If you bring drama to my channel, I'm not happy. It makes my head hurt. It's just, I don't like it. I like to be able to get along with people and everybody happy. If you have a problem, anybody has a problem with somebody on my channel, take care of it from your channel, not mine. If you don't like somebody on my channel, too bad. They're my friends. Okay, Okay, Wendy, take care, my friend. Love you too, hon. I mean, it makes me just want to open up a can. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I get so frustrated with it. I'm like, really? I'm not here for this. Don't make me break out my guns now. Hey, y'all don't want me to break out my guns. I'm just kidding. They tired. My guns are tired. But I don't care for that. And all this hatred stuff that was coming to me. If y'all noticed, I went to the videos where I was getting the most hate, and I just cut off the comments. And for those that was giving me great comments, good compliments, thank you for that. It has to, it had to stop them from doing it because of the people that's just wanting to be bullies. But some things gets overwhelming and you just can't take it. When you go to bed and you dream about it and you can't sleep for thinking about some of the mean things that was said, then that affects my job and my everyday. If you don't get no rest, you're not going far. Bobby Joe. Well, welcome, Golden. I like it. If we had Betty Joe, we could go back and do a remake of the Petticoat Junction. Betty Joe, Bobby Joe, and old Billy Joe. She showed up. You should stand up for them. Whoever, Tammy, you should always stand up. But, I'm just not here for that. Y'all know why I'm here. I'm here for y'all, but I came here through my grieving process because y'all have helped me in such a way. Such a big, huge way. The love you send me, the love I feel from you all is how I've made it through. So thank you. But then there are those days that it's just awful. And I don't have to take it. I won't take it. If it was getting to the point that I was getting so flustered with some stuff that was going on that I was ready to just shut this shit down, delete every video, shut it down, and just let it go. I said, well, I'm going to take a little time off and just see how things go. So, anyways. I like this. I like being here. I like making the videos. I like talking to you all. Life hasn't been fair to me either. It's sucked. It's sucked big butts. The last 20 months has been pure HELL. But each day that I wake, I can pretty well plan out how my day's going to be by how I put it out, what I do in that day. So, if making a video with a wig or dancing or whatever it does, just remember, I watch them and I laugh at them too. I look at them, I'm like, girl, I know you didn't just do that. You go, girl, you with your bad ass. You know you did it, girl, go ahead. That's me. I laugh at my own stuff. And if it makes me happy, it was worth it. But they are, Tammy. There is a lot of them. There is a lot of them that tells me how much I did for them. And it's those people. It's those people I get my strength from. That's why I'm still here. But yes, everybody needs a break. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Bobby Joe. You're right. Some people are on here just to be ugly. I'm not here to please everybody. But I'm here to be the friend that I promised you all I would be and show you that I'm the real deal. I don't play games. I quit school because I didn't like recess, okay? I don't play games. And at 39, I went back and got my GED because there wasn't no recess in the GED. It was straight work. But I don't play like that. I don't play with people's heart, their feelings, or emotions. So, you be good to me, I'll be good to you. 9 times out of 10, I'll be better to you than you ever was to me. Because it don't cost a thing for me to be kind. Hello from Germany. Thank you, Bobby. The feelings are mutual, my brother. I never had a brother. But you, there's a few on here that I feel like they're brothers. Yes. Faye, I'm going to tell you again. That birthday card you get me, I hope it lasts till my last birthday. That card really, really, I loved it. I loved them all. But that one, Faye, and then it came all the way from Scotland. Girl, I want to frame it. And Hawker, I never got that you sent me. Do you realize how long I looked for that? Never got it. But I got Faye's from Scotland. Hey, Gretchen. Hey, honey. Thank you for stopping in, Gretchen, my dear friend. Pony Express. Thank you, Christine. Love you, girl. But I guess I'm going to get off of here, you all. And thanks for joining me, the ones that did. Thanks for sticking around and, you know, giving me all your support, your love, your encouragement. Because as y'all all know, I'm not here for big bucks because I don't get that. And I'm here for you all. But it would be nice to, you know, something come through a little bit, little something, you know. But it is what it is. My P.O. box. Now I have to my P.O. box is in August. I think it's August is when I have to renew it. And since my birthday, I haven't received anything. And if people aren't going to send anything, I don't care to spend another $90 for 6 months just to travel there for nothing there. So I hope y'all understand that. If people are going to send cards or letters or whatever, and you want to, you know, send me mail, that's wonderful. I love to receive it. But please understand that if nothing's coming to it, it don't make sense to just go up there and give the post office $90. Yes, Christine, it was the one with the candle. Okay, Gretchen, I love when I get your cards, hon. Thank you. You know, just to get a card, I mean, lets you know somebody was thinking of you. But I don't have just $90 to go up there and get a post office every 6 months. You know, I have other things that I could do with that $90. But as long as something's coming to it, I'll keep paying it. Okay, Gretchen. Thanks for stopping in, hon. I love you big. That's right, Missy. That's right. We all love letters and cards. Yes, we do. Hey, Karen. Like I said, I'm just straight with everybody. I just let you know. But okay. So I'll try to come back on Sunday evening. My family should leave that morning, at least by noon. So, but it would be kind of hard to get on here and do a live with them here. That's kind of rude. Which they would want to join in. We're first cousins. And I would just like to be able to give them my time. I've been here 44 years, and this will be the second time they've ever been to my house. So it kind of makes me feel good because I've traveled there from the time I was 11 years old on a Greyhound bus. My mom would put me on that bus at 11 years old, and I'd take that 4-hour ride. I was scared as shit, especially the first time. Just being a 11-year-old with a suitcase. But everything always turned out good, and it feels good to have people want to reach out to you the same way I've reached out to them. Thank you, Hawker. Good to see you, my friend. So, thank y'all for joining me. I hope everybody has a good evening. I'm going to have to get up and go in here and decide what I'm going to make for dinner. And, I'm going to check out this list of songs that I just wrote down, everybody. It's 6 months. It's what it costs for 6 months, and that's just a small box, Christine. I don't expect you to pay it, my friend. I'm just saying that, it don't make sense to pay that if there's nothing coming to it. Waylon Jennings. Oh, yeah. Good night, Faye. Yeah, it was a 6 months. I got it in March. And so August, it's like the last week of August is when it's due again. Because I remember I got monetized on March the 10th. I won't ever forget that day. That day and my birthday has been the two best lives I've had as far as feeling like I got something. There's Jeff, Gloria Hensley. Who else was I missing? There's a few other. Dennis. If you watch this, we missed you. I didn't see you on here, so I just want to let you know you were missed. I am from South Carolina, Rob. Where are you from? Hello, Neil. And I'll talk to you all again. We'll come back again, hopefully on Sunday, okay? And Thomas, yeah, Thomas. Thomas, are you in here? Are you sitting back just watching, Thomas? It's been several weeks. I know you like to sit back and watch and not say anything, so if you're sitting back and watching and you hear us asking about you, just know that you were missed. Thank you, softball. Well, everybody take care. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a great Friday and the weekend is rocking. I just hope it cools down a little bit here. Because hey, you can't keep tater salad. at 95 degrees. That's what I feel like, a big old tater about to buzz out. Hey, Unique. You as well, softball. Oh, really? His name's Thomas. Will you tell your husband, I said, if you out there listening, Thomas, you better speak now. I'm sorry, Unique. Thank you for coming on, hon. We got Goodman from South Africa. Welcome, Goodman. Every time I go to get off, people come in and then I feel bad. Hey, we usually end it with food. Hey, he said I was talking to him. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Thomas. Get up out that recliner, boy. You better let us know you here. Hello, Thomas. We appreciate you, your wife. Thank you for letting your wife come on my lives and be my friend and part of my team. We just love Rosie. You're welcome, Goodman. Christine, remember, don't go in the water. Stay away from the water. Yep. Thank you, Joyce. I don't know where they are, hon. I haven't seen or heard from them. I haven't heard from Thomas in a while. All right, people. I'm really going. Oh, now Rob said you can't go now. I'm just joined. What's going on, Rob? How are you? Welcome. I love you, Joyce. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Cheyenne. Girl, this right here, this is what you call work. And come on, when I come home from work, this was up here, all up in a bun. I'll tell you something. This right here, I just pulled it out and I said, there you go. I'm going live. Hello, England. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you, Goodman. Got a new subscriber. Hey, all y'all's already complimented me. But hey, what y'all got to say about the girl hitting 70,000? Y'all remember back when they told me to sit down and get back in the nursing home and go to bed and do all this stuff? They doubted me. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting people. Love you, Tammy. You as well, hon. Alrighty, y'all. I have no choice. I have to go. Oh, Joyce. Joyce. It is 5:15 p.m. I love to see people laugh. I love to laugh. That's like my cousins coming back. We didn't really do anything when they were here. We did go do a little shopping. We went out to eat. But for the most part, we sit right here and we laughed, y'all. We laughed just talking about old things and laughed. And when they called me Monday and said, we had such a good time with you, Billy, you want to come back? That really made me feel good. Love to you too, Rosie. Thank you, hon. But my husband just pulled up. Y'all can tell the dog. She's barking. That means Daddy's home. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, love to everyone. Stay cool, stay safe, be happy. And I'll talk to you all again on Sunday. God bless you all. Love you, Cheyenne. Good night, everyone.